We are back live inside Studio 10 talking about St. Pete's freeFall Theater Company. They are seeking to pursue art's greater purposes and the transformative power of theater.
So says their mission statement, and beginning in January, the company will be doing that in a brand new space. And here to tell us all about it, our producing director Kevin Lane and executive director Emilie Kuperman. Welcome.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So moving is never really a lot of fun, but when you're moving to someplace that's brand new and that's all your own and no one has ever used for this particular purpose, that's got to be pretty exciting.
Right, well, it's been used for about 50 years as a Christian Science church on the west side of St. Petersburg, and we bought the property in August, and we've been renovating it to be a live theater opening in January.
What compelled you all to purchase a church for this? Was it just, did it just kind of like, was it an epiphany? Somebody drove by it one day, happened to see it on sale? How did it work?
Yeah, that's a good question. Eric and I, our artistic director, have been looking for a permanent home for our theater. We've been producing works in places around the Bay for a number of years. We started looking for a permanent home, and all we wanted was like a big warehouse with high ceilings and no columns. Mm-hmm. And churches actually work well for theaters because they already have the seats and the stage, kind of, and
it is kind of already a performance area.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, the bathrooms are there, the backstage is there, all the facilities are right, the parking's there. So
now, will you be baptizing people during shows, or did you take all the
we'll baptize you.
Okay.
You can be first, anyway.
Yeah, I'll line right up.
So no, but of course we wanted to be downtown, so we looked through every nasty warehouse in downtown St. Pete and Tampa, and we're driving out towards the beach one day on First Avenue North in St. Pete and saw this church for sale, and one thing led to another, and we're renovating it now to open up.
This is my favorite picture. You all rescued this from the dumpster, right?
We did, yeah.
It had been ripped down, and you found it and said, "Oh, we need to take that back."
I forgot to tell the contractor that don't throw the God is love out, because my mom wanted that for her exercise room at home.
That's so cute. Exactly.
So she's got it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So Emilie, what kind of works? Just for those who aren't maybe familiar yet with freeFall, what kind of works do you all like to produce?
Well, our work is really marked by quality, so you're not going to see one particular genre, you'll see all genres. Our tagline for freeFall is unexpected, daring, authentic, and so you'll see a very different style of theater than you may be familiar with. Mm-hmm. Our show opens with The Frogs in our new space, and we have Shakespeare, we have musicals, we have plays, we have everything you can imagine.
Now, The Frogs, that sounds like one of those 50s sci-fi horror movies. What is The Frogs exactly?
The Frogs was written in 405 BC by Aristophanes, but don't let that scare you.
Okay.
It was reimagined by Sondheim in the 70s, and while he was at Yale, he wrote this at Yale, and it was first performed in the Yale swimming pool. And some famous people were in the original production in the chorus while they were at Yale, like Susan Sarandon and Christopher Reeves. In the chorus, not as title characters.
In the pool?
In the pool of the Yale, at the Yale Gymnasium.
Was there
in the 70s.
Water in the pool?
Yes.
So it was, wow,
yes.
okay.
I mean, it was a completely, and that's what you're going to get from freeFall, is this reimagined theater.
Okay.
You guys are doing it in the pool?
Well, you got to come see it.
Okay.
There's no pool at the church or the theater.
So so there are actual frogs, or there's a frog character?
We'll have some good video of frogs, and there might be an 8-foot tall scary frog at some point.
Really?
I saw a sketch on your Facebook page.
Yes,
and
you saw the sketch of the frog.
That's the giant frog?
That's currently being fabricated in Orlando. It's going to be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Be very afraid. But the Frogs was on Broadway a couple years ago. I'm not sure exactly which year. But it was reimagined from the Yale production by Nathan Lane on Broadway. It's a campy, fun musical that prays the theater gods. So it's going to be the perfect transition from a church to a theater.
And you all are giving tours too right now, right?
Yeah, just get on our website and let us know if you want to see it. We put these big kind of billboards up on First Avenue North and Central. So people have been calling on the billboards to check it out. It's an exciting thing for St. Pete.
Still interesting that it's done in an old church. You don't often see a for sale sign on a church.
Actually,
usually
you know what else is a Christian Science church? Is the Palladium downtown St. Pete.
Really?
It was converted from a Christian Science church in the 90s. Yeah.
How about that? Well, check out the unexpected, the authentic. What's the other word?
Daring.
And daring at freeFall Theater that's happening this coming season. You can go check out their new campus. All you got to do is go to freefalltheater.com or like them on Facebook, and they're going to be giving you all the inside scoop. That's how I found the frog. Thank you guys so much for being with us today.
Thanks, guys.
Kevin and Emilie, have good shows.
Yes.
Thank you.
Big shows.
Break a leg.
With big frogs.